Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Bonk. We're going to do a full update. We absolutely smashed the price target we set in the last video, which we were able to reach. I mean, the price action for Bonk, I mean, something like this you don't see often. So if you're watching this video, you're most likely invested in Bonk. Congratulations. This is an amazing move. I mean, the last time I covered Bonk was right here, I think on Monday or Tuesday, and back then we already knew that Bonk had broken above this massive resistance level at 2600, so that's, you know, after all the decimals, but 2600, and more importantly the yearly rolling VWAP, which is a super important indicator, or at least a super important key zone. Breaking above that means a lot, right? Breaking above that with volume means even more, which is what we did. So back then we already said, all right, well, we're on the higher time frames. The next resistance level is this level at 3600. I think we're going up there, which, well, we reached that. And you can see right now on the daily time frame, but let's zoom in a little bit more to the 12-hour time frame. You can see we broke above that, and you can see so far we are holding this. And, you know, the main question also for me, technically, but I wanted to speak on the fundamentals a little bit first. But the main question technically right now is also, can we hold that level? All right, is Bonk going, which so far so good, right? But is Bonk going to be able to hold 3600? And I would say, you know, can we actually drop down a little bit lower? Certainly. For me, kind of the bullish line in the sand, right? So the last level that needs to hold for Bonk is this level right here at, what is it? Well, no, it's actually 3500. I think 35. Maybe we can spike down into 3200 and it would still be okay. But then we need to do something like this, right? So spike down into 3200, like really a spike, and then immediately get back above 3500. If we do something like that, we're fine. But we need to hold that if we want to get continuation into the next price target, which there is a chance that we'll break above that as well. But the next price target at 4600, which you can see right here, that's also the area which we, well, where there's some liquidity hanging around. Technically, can we do this? Yes, but it depends on if we're able to hold this level. At this point of time, there's no major bearish divergences, to be fair, not in opening, not in volume, not in the RSI. So technically, I have to say that this looks like it's most likely. All right, we got a breakout with a lot of volume. We don't have any bearish divergences, and so far the reaction that we have seen to the area that we broke above has been great. Now, can things change? Yes, that's also why I'm telling you, you know, keep your eyes on that level and maybe wait for a little bit more confirmation. But at this point of time, I think this is most likely. And I think that's in line with the fundamentals as well. I wanted to start off with the fundamentals. Now we're ending with the fundamentals. I'm sorry. But fundamentally, look, Bonk right now has reached these levels before. And I would say fundamentally, Bonk is a better project, right? A much better project. So can we get to these highs? Yes. Can we go even higher? Yes, because Bonk is, with Let's Bonk, it's making much more revenue. It has much more utility. And I just made a video on Solana. We're actually seeing some strength coming into the Solana ecosystem as well, right? Which has, at least historically, fundamentally helped Bonk as well. So those are all the reasons why fundamentally I stand with this scenario as well, in which I think this is most likely. But ultimately, you know, is there a lot of FOMO? Yes. Should you be a little bit careful because of all the imbalances lower? Yes. But as long as you are, and as long as you understand the risk versus reward, I think this is most likely. And that's what I'm going to end this video with. So if you still do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.